All right, good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta the Healer. I am Kenyatta the ArtKitech. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Goddess, Empress, Ma'am, High Priestess, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. The enemies of God have been defeated, but if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, the light and the dark, God has no enemies. Ye are gods. As well, love and goodwill taken care of within eliminates that without. I will not tolerate anyone stalking me, harassing me, bullying me, or being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Affirmations and repeat. I am wonderful. I am marvelous. I am magnificent. I am splendid. I am perfect. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am the master and creator of my own fate. I am the master and creator of my own destiny. I am my fate. I am my destiny. I am the all that is, all that ever was, and ever shall be. I love myself. This is going to be a general reading for Aries for April 2025. As well, check out my community tab. If you'd like to become a member, I will post up the links for my memberships as well. You can check out my cards, my oracle cards, the Financial Prosperity Oracle Speaks, and the Fitness Oracle Speaks. You can find them on makeplaincards.com. All right, let me get some good shuffles in for you, Aries, for this general reading. For Aries, once again, April 2025. Aries. April 2025. All right, Aries. Give you a nice three-way split, Aries. Two shuffles. One. Two. All right, Aries. Let's get into it. Here we have the Empress card in reverse. Queen of Wands, upright. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, upright. Two of Swords, upright. And here we have Three of Cups, Aries, upright. All right, Aries. Let's see what's happening with you for April. General reading, 2025. I feel like someone doesn't see you as prosperous, Aries. Let's see what we got going on for you, Aries. All right. Or I'm hearing they don't see you as special. They don't see you as magnificent. Okay. They don't see you as, I'm hearing again, prosperous or prospering. Okay. I am hearing, but you are. But they damn sure see you in a Queen of Wands energy, which is interesting. Okay. They see you upright. Interesting. They see you upstanding. I feel like they don't see you as maybe having a lot financially, I'm thinking, okay, or building a lot, okay, or you haven't reached this high Empress status yet, Aries. This is what they see. But it's interesting because I'm hearing they want you to. Okay, they want you to prosper. They want you to strive harder. They want you to try harder. Okay, they want you to build here more than what you have built. But they do see you. I feel like they see you at, again, upstanding, upright, blah, blah, blah. They see you as having the potential to be, prosperous. Okay, and I feel like it's more financial prosperity. Hold on. Financially prosperous. Okay, but they want to see you build in that direction. Okay, because they know. I feel like they know that you can. Okay, like, again, they see your potential. Okay, they see you as like a ruling energy. All right, like you have the ability to rule. Okay, and you have the ability to prosper. Okay, they see you. I feel like they see you as protected. They see you as strong. They see you as independent. Okay, it's like, but I just wish she had more, just a little bit more abundance. Okay, she doesn't have enough abundance. Okay, and once again, I feel like it's financial abundance. Okay, that they're looking into, okay, or they're creeping into. So I don't know if this person is, like they say, people be pocket watching, which is interesting to me because I don't understand how you can pocket watch somebody unless you have access to their, their bank accounts and their investments, so on and so forth. So how the hell you pocket unless you hack it into their shit? How the hell you pocket watching? Okay, I don't get that. All right. But, you know, people have a tendency to look at something or someone and they think that they know what they're seeing. Okay. They think that they can just look at a person and, you know, determine who they are and what they have. All right. So, but nevertheless, this person may just be doing that. Okay, pocket, how you dress, what you got on, you know, these types of things. Okay, I feel like this person may be doing. All right. All right. But I'm not quite sure, Aries. I feel like this person wants, I don't know at this point, I don't know if they want to connect with you or bond with you or, you know, come into some kind of relationship with you or something like that. Okay. Because once again, I feel like they see that you have the ability to be not just, you know, kind of abundant, kind of prosperous, but very prosperous. Maybe even, you know, beyond rich. Maybe they even see wealth written all over you. I mean, but you just don't have it yet. Okay. This is what they see. But I feel like this person is maybe strategizing, okay, on how to come in, all right, into your world, your realm, your life, so on and so forth, to take what it is that you have or what they feel like you will have, okay, if you were just more prosperous, more abundant. All right, let's continue on, Aries. Okay. Seven of Swords in the reverse. They might even feel like they might even feel like you are up and coming. So maybe you are building something. Maybe you have a business. God knows. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they're strategizing, you know, waiting on the right moment. Okay, to come in, to try to come into your world when you do have, you know, whatever they feel is enough. What they feel is enough. Not what is enough as far as you're concerned, but what they feel, you know, okay, now she got enough. I can come on in. You know, they're strategizing, looking into your world and your realm, trying to determine what it is you have, what it is you don't have, okay, and how can I come in and steal that? There it is. Okay, they want to steal your abundance. They want to steal, but again, I think it has something to do with your financial abundance, your financial prosperity. Because I'm hearing they just feel like they just don't have enough. They want some of yours, okay, or what they feel you're gonna get. Okay, here we have Eight of Cups here in reverse, Three of Wands upright, and here we have King of Swords in reverse, Aries. But Aries, I'm hearing you are abundant, you are prosperous. I mean, I don't know what your pockets is like, your financial situation is like, okay? But, you know, that is relative, okay? So maybe whatever this person feels is, you know, I don't know, shit. You know, what they feel is abundant, prosperous, okay? They feel like you don't have it yet, but you gonna have it, all right? So once again, and I am here in pocket watching. Okay, they're trying to determine how much it is that you have. So I feel like it's a thing where they're looking at you, okay, and forming some kind of judgment based off of what you look like, okay, but not what you actually are. All right, let's continue on here, Aries. All right, yeah, okay. You know, I feel like regardless of what this person wants to do, okay, and how they want to strategize and come in and take your financial prosperity when they feel like you have it all together, when they feel like you have enough, so on and so forth, okay, that they're not going to be able to do it, because I feel like, Aries, you're not going to allow this person to do it, okay. But I feel, once again, they're watching and they don't expect, I feel like this person doesn't expect that when they come in, or if they, you know, however they're going to come in, however they strategize and to make their move on you, Aries, I feel like they do not expect you to walk away, okay, or turn your back on them, basically tell them to vamoose, you know, go on somewhere, okay, get the hell on, or in so many words that you're not interested in them, okay. But they sure, again, once again, they're doing what? They're waiting. They're waiting. And I don't feel like this person is very smart, okay? Not intellectually astute, okay? But I do feel like they are calculating, okay? Vicious, I'm hearing. All right. Let's continue on here. All right. We have the Ace of Cups here, upright, Aries. Nine of Cups here in reverse. Okay. And here we have, once again, here, the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm saying once again because it's like the King of Swords came out in reverse. Maybe this person is out of some money here. I'm hearing a lot. Maybe this person lost a lot of money. Okay. Or they don't have any. Maybe they never did. I don't know. But I feel like this person can't come in, okay, and kind of strategize to try to take what's yours and all of this kind of thing when they feel like you have. I don't know. I guess maybe they're expecting you to dress a certain kind of way. Okay. Wear labels on your back, and on your shoulder and all of that type of thing. All right. That's how they'll know when I see them with Gucci and Prada on there, and I know they got the money. You know what I'm saying? Well, you may have it, and you just maybe not interested in that type of thing. All right, okay, but I don't know. But I do feel like you are one reason why this will not work for this person is because that you are, you love yourself. Okay, so whatever kind of strategy they may have, or try to plan or try to calculate within themselves. Okay, to try to come in. I feel like what they're going to try to do is when they come in, one thing they're going to try to do is they're going to try to show you a good time. Come on, let me take you out to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Let me take you to some nice places, that type of thing, all right? And I feel like, when they do, when they do come in, I just feel like you're not going to be interested in this. Their idea of what, again, financial prosperity is I don't feel like it is your idea, okay? I feel like this is the type of person that it's so interesting how people, again, this whole pocket watching thing, okay? Like, how do you know unless you're in that person's bank account and they a stock portfolio and all of that type of shit, what they have and what they don't have, okay? But so I feel like you may not be like superficial. And I'm not saying that you don't like nice things and that you don't like things of quality either. All right. Because I feel, that you probably do. But I feel like you just don't wear it on your sleeve. I feel like this is the type of person that wears it on their sleeve. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, credit can buy you any motherfucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know if this person really realizes that or understands that. I don't know. I guess credit in a way can, I don't know, in some people's mind it can equate to wealth, and it can, but not if you don't know how to handle it. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, but once again, I feel like they're going to try to show you a good time. You know what I'm saying? They might even try to include you, with their comrades and their friends, and whatnot. Here go my community, a new community. You can be a part of this. We love you, that type of shit. Okay. But once again, I feel like whatever this person is going to try to do, that is calculating as opposed to genuine, but this person isn't coming with a genuine spirit anyway. I feel like this person wants what you have, okay, wants your financial prosperity once they feel like they see it, okay, and then once they feel like they see it, it's almost like they will feel like, okay, now they're worthy, of me to ask them out and include them in my, whatever their community or crew or collective is. But I feel like, Aries, you're just not interested, okay, one way or the other. This person is sorely mistaken if they feel like they're going to be able to woo you and sway you and come into your world and realm that way. They're not going to get what it is that they're looking for. All right. And I do feel like maybe this person just is in kind of some financial dire straits at this time. All right. I'm hearing something about they don't have the money that rewarded them, or so I'm feeling like that means that maybe at one point maybe they were financially prosperous themselves, or they were doing well financially, okay, but currently I'm hearing, maybe they've hit some hard times, okay, and they're struggling, okay, and once again they want your prosperity. Okay, let's continue on here. Look at here, we have the Queen of Pentacles upright, okay, the Princess of Pentacles upright, okay, and here we have the Emperor in reverse, Aries. They just truly do not see you for who you are, Aries. Okay. I feel like this person is probably very, again, like I said, superficial. All right. And I don't feel, what I'm hearing is you're not dealing with a superficial deck. Whoever you are, whoever this resonates with, you're not superficial person. And while this person is the King of Pentacles in reverse, here you are the Queen of Pentacles upright once again. Okay, again, I don't know what your pockets are like. Okay, it kind of doesn't matter, but that's what I feel like this person's mind is, just on money. That's what they look at as abundant and prosperous. All right. And Aries, I feel like you may do a lot of things. Okay. I feel like you're probably, multi-talented, multi-gifted, like, many people are. All right. But you just might be the type that taps into it. Okay. And I feel like you may do things that do create financial abundance for yourself. But I also feel like Aries, you may do some things just for the joy of it. Even if it doesn't bring you any kind of financial prosperity, you do it because you like it. I enjoy it. Okay. So I feel like this person sees you once again as, they feel like you have the potential to be, what they consider financially prosperous, but you may already be that. Damn, Aries, you got a lot going on. Okay. I feel like you're a very busy person here. Okay. I also feel like you are a nurturing person. Okay. And you have the ability to multitask. You have the ability to do many things at once. And I feel like, Aries, you're the type that you're always birthing something new. Okay. And maybe even, I don't know, shit, you might do 8 different things, goddamn, okay? And yet at the same time, you keep your home together, okay? You keep your family together, all right? And then while you're doing these 8 different things, and one of them being keeping your home together and your family together, being a nurturing person, so on and so forth, here it is, something new. Okay, is being birthed in you. Okay, all right. And I feel like, Aries, at the same time, and you don't mind quitting and beginning again. Okay, I can begin anew. It's like I'm always resurrected. Okay, so you're in that energy of, hey, if this shit don't work, or if I just don't like this no more. One time my sibling said to me, he was interesting person. He said to me, sometimes because people want to talk negatively about people who do a lot of things. Oh, you lost, you this, okay, all of that type of shit. Okay, it might be a spirit of jealousy because, like, how you do all of that shit, as opposed, so they'll just, instead of asking that, they will, be condescending toward you, and you lost and you don't know what you want to do, this, that, and the other. But he said to me one time, okay, especially if you're the type you do a lot of different things, and maybe, okay, you drop something, you don't finish it, or you don't complete it, or you just drop it because you lose interest. He said to me one time, who cares? Who cares what people say or think? If you want to do a bunch of different things, do hell. If you want to start playing the piano and you play it, and one day you say, fuck it, I don't want to do it no more, then just stop doing it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to stick to one, particular thing. There's so many cliche thoughts out there. You know what I'm saying? What is something of many and a master of none, all of that type of shit. You don't have to live by these societal cliche thoughts or whatever, and keep yourself in some kind of box. Hell, if you want to do 5, 6, 7 different things, go on and do you 5, 6, 7 different things. If you want to master one thing, then you go ahead and master one thing. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, in that sense, I'm saying you don't have to live in a box based off of some cliched thoughts. Because I was reading something, this was a while ago, that went directly against that saying. What is it? What is the saying? Something of a jack of all trades and a master of none. I think that's how it is. A jack of all trades and a master of none. Okay. However, if your spirit is a jack of all trades, then be who you are. Be a jack of all trades. If your spirit is, to be a master of one, then that's what you do. You be a master of one. What is it? What's the saying? Like I said, when I was coming up, they always told us the greatest saying of all time is what? Okay. Know thyself. Know who you are. Know what it is that you want to do. Because, you might be a jack of all trades and you sitting up there thinking about that saying, and you feel like, oh, I ain't shit. I'm always doing so many different things. And quote unquote, they say, who gives a fuck what they say? Okay. You do you. Maybe you was here to try a taste of many different things. And maybe you were here to, be a master of one thing. Okay. But nevertheless, all right. So this Aries, whoever you are. And I remember too, one time I was talking to a spiritualist here in the city, and she'd been in the game for a long time. I believe she's probably like in her 70s now. And she said to me, okay, because my sign is my sun sign here in Western astrology is Aries. Okay, she said, Aries have a tendency to start many things, okay, but not really complete any of it. And when she said it to me, I was like, oh, and she said, no, that's not a bad thing. She said, that's a good thing. You can start, you have the mind here to create, but it doesn't mean you create that thing and then when you're done with it, you hand it over to someone, okay, who has the ability to carry it through. If it's interesting to them, they can carry it through because you're so busy running off to the next new thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's not a put down. That's simply who you are. You just have to know how to know who you are and then channel the energy appropriately. And hell, if you can't find nobody to do the shit, then moving on to the next thing. Okay, what you did was for you for that period of time. Maybe touch whoever it is that you touch for that period of time, and now it's time to move on here. But this person, once again, Aries, it don't make a damn bit of difference because this person here, okay, while they may not see you as an empress, but and I feel like in their mind that means financial prosperity. Okay, this person ain't reigning in no emperor status either. Okay, but once again, Aries, I simply feel that they just really don't see you for who you are. Okay, and that's all right. All right. Okay. They don't, Princess of Wands in reverse. They don't see you for who you are. You are not a Princess of Wands. Okay. And what I'm saying for this reading here is like, you're not a childlike youthful energy, okay, who has no control, okay, or no power over self. Okay, I feel like you definitely know who and you damn sure ain't gonna let this person come in with the Ten of Swords in reverse to stab you. See that shit right there? See that shit right there? Okay, you damn sure ain't stupid enough to let this person come in and stab you in the back and try to take, all of what's yours, because here you're not in, okay, youthful, foolish, innocent, or naive energy. Aries, all right. I'm going to pull a card for you from the Inner Garden Oracle card here. Okay. Aries. General reading, April 2025 for Aries. Here we have clarity. See, this person don't have clarity about you, but they don't need to have clarity about you. You have clarity about you. And here we have, if you are in April Aries, okay. Nothing against March Aries. I don't know the stone for March, but I damn sure know the stone for April is, what is that there? We have the diamond. Okay, that's your stone for the April Aries. There it is. God damn. What does it say? Don't worry what others think of you. You're not worried about what this person thinks of you. Okay, it makes you no difference, I'm hearing. Okay, moving on. All right, Aries, that's your general reading for April 2024. I'd like to thank all of you all who are supportive of me, have supported my channel. Once again, check out the community tab. I'm going to post, once again, my memberships. Okay, because I don't have the watch hours yet, so you will not see the tab, but I will post the link if you're interested. As well, check out my community tab at makeplayingcards.com. I have 2 oracle decks that I created a number of years back, 2019 and 2020. One is the Financial Prosperity Oracle Speaks, and the other one is the Fitness Oracle Speaks. Okay, and I'll be working on some more cards. All right. All right. You all have favor. Peace.